Bodybags, where horror lies.
What is up, y'all? Dubbles at you here again. A little different location at my girl's house. Just watched a movie last night. A little revisit. This is week 190, by the way. And I've got a full moon flick for y'all. And that is 1999's Witchhouse. It's available in the Witchhouse trilogy box set, which I luckily got for cheap. But anyways, you have, it takes place in 1998, Massachusetts. You have a group of, I believe it's 7 friends. Yes. They're meeting with one of their strange classmates for a little get-together. And so they end up going to this creepy mansion thing. And ends up that she's interested in doing a little sacrificial ritual to resurrect her dead ancestor. So there's your basic plot. Right off the bat, it kind of sounds pretty similar to Night of the Demons, except you kind of throw in witches instead of demons. But yeah, that's the basic rundown of the plot there. Being full moon, it does have that kind of signature atmosphere, I think, especially for the 90s film. Pretty cool dark atmosphere, I think. It has a slight charm to it. But just not overall that frightening at the same time. You have your typical full moon score. If you've watched some full moon flicks, you kind of know the signature sound and what's going on there. A lot of them have very similar soundtracks, in my opinion, which is not always a bad thing. You just know you're watching a full moon flick, so you know what you're getting in with the score here. There's little to no gore. I don't think there's any gore in this. A lot of kind of suggested kills and just there's not any like brutal killings or deaths really in this film. So that being a little disappointing probably. And some of the makeup of some of these witches, well, the one on the front doesn't look that bad. A lot of the makeup used in the movie doesn't really hold up to that and what they suggest. And there's some black shadowy figures, and they use some pre-lit eyes. This is not very effective. It's kind of really bad CG looking, and they could have really just done a shadowy figure and not added the cheesy light up eyes to really just kind of takes you out of it. But I'm not going to be too critical of the effects. Like I said, this is low budget and that kind of thing, and it's full moon, so this is probably the strongest in the Witchhouse series in my opinion. They kind of go downhill from there, and they don't start at too high of a peak, to be honest. I'm a big fan of witch films. I mean, one of my all-time favorites is, of course, Suspiria, and I love more modern movies like The Witch was just one of the best movies of the past 5 or 10 years. So, the subject matter of which I think you can make a really quality film out of, and I think it's been proven a number of times. And these are overall disappointing. It comes off like a Night of the Demons ripoff, but it doesn't have that. There's just something missing. It doesn't have that effectiveness that a Night of the Demons does, or even a movie like Demons, or some of the. It kind of has an '80s throwback feel as far as the plot goes. It definitely has that '90s made-for-TV look, though. Which kind of come to suspect some of these '90s straight-to-video releases for full moon. So, there's some classic full moons. There's some pretty shitty full moons, in my opinion. And this one hits like perfectly dead in the center. It does have a fan following. They made a trilogy out of it. Somebody highly enjoyed these. I'd give it slightly above average, like in the middle. I'd give it about 5.5. This is a midnight movie. Maybe eat some popcorn. Catch a buzz. It's real cheesy. definitely, you know, not a flick if you're wanting to put on and just have a good quality experience, or even, you know, be scared shitless. You're not going to get that from this kind of movie, but you know, it's Witchhouse. It is a semi cult classic following in the full moon spectrum. Like I said, I think I have to put it middle ground. You have, of course, you have puppet masters and subspecies. There's some quality full moon stuff, so um, I wouldn't take this as a starting point though. So that is Witchhouse from '99. Look out for next week for a special theme week. Picked by me, psychological horror. Hopefully, we can all find something that finds that wheelhouse. I'm just honestly going for maybe movies that are mind fucks. I'm not going to be, you know, it doesn't have to be a psychological thriller or anything like that. So hopefully, it'll be a real open category, and we can all find something that'll. Horror movies that make us think is what I like to think of. You know, they don't always spell out the plot for you, or the underlying meanings of the film. So look out for that next week. And as always, appreciate y'all watching. Peace.